Welcome to our video. Today, we're delving into a hot topic that's been sparking debates and triggering unease worldwide. Yes, you've guessed it right. We're talking about the alleged link between cell phones and cancer. This fascinating journey will take us from the heart of your everyday technology to the depths of scientific research. We will dissect the fears, shed light on the nature of radiation, bust some prevailing myths, and finally, present you with the future, safe or deadly. So get ready to embark on this exciting ride. Let's get started and debunk some myths. Are you ready to dive into the world of radiation and cell phones? Brace yourselves as we're about to venture into a world full of intriguing facts and shocking revelations. We'll shatter some long-standing beliefs and unravel the truth hidden beneath layers of misinformation. From the science behind your everyday tech to the alleged dangers it presents, we'll leave no stone unturned. It's a journey that promises to be as enlightening as it is thrilling. So, stay tuned. You might be surprised by what you learn. Can your cell phone give you cancer? Is your beloved device a silent killer? Quite the provocative questions, aren't they? In our world today, these concerns are as widespread as cell phones themselves. There's a lurking fear that our constant companions might be harmful, might be emitting something sinister. The focus of our discussion? Non-ionizing radiation, the kind your cell phone emits. It's time to examine these fears, to venture into the realm of radiation. So, buckle up as we dive into the question, is there any truth to these fears? Radiation, a word that sends chills down our spine, but what is it exactly? Let's break it down. Radiation is the emission of energy as waves or particles. It's all around us, from the sunlight warming our skin to the microwaves heating our meals. But here's where things get a little tricky. There are two types of radiation, ionizing and non-ionizing. Ionizing radiation is the bad guy in the story. It's high-energy stuff, like X-rays and nuclear radiation, capable of knocking electrons off atoms and causing DNA damage. Not very friendly, is it? On the other hand, non-ionizing radiation is low energy. It doesn't have enough oomph to cause the same destructive changes in our cells. And guess what? This is the type of radiation that cell phones emit. They give off low-energy, non-ionizing radiation that's incapable of causing DNA damage or cancer. So, if cell phones emit non-ionizing radiation, why the panic? Aha, the plot thickens. Let's delve into the controversy and myths. You see, there have been studies in the past that suggested a link between cell phone use and health issues like brain tumors. Sounds scary, right? But hold on to your hats, because here comes the twist. These studies have been debunked due to biases and errors. In fact, it's like saying eating ice cream causes shark attacks, because the number of both tends to increase in the summer. Correlation, my friends, is not causation. Now let's get into the heart of the matter. Singling out cell phones as the sole cause of cancer is like blaming your burnt toast on the toaster, while ignoring that you left it in for too long. There are so many other unrelated risk factors in our daily lives that it's nearly impossible to point the finger at our trusty cell phones alone. Think about it. You're more likely to be hit by a meteorite than for your cell phone to cause cancer. And let's be honest, if a meteorite is heading your way, your cell phone is probably the least of your worries. So, what about the new technology and networks like 5G? Do they pose higher radiation risks? Well, stick around, because we're diving into that next. Well, that's a wrap on cell phones and cancer. We've debunked some myths, uncovered the truth, and hopefully put your mind at ease. But don't keep this knowledge to yourself. Now let's dive into the future of technology and its impact on our health. Stay tuned. 5G, faster, stronger, but is it deadlier? Now that's a question that has had tongues wagging. But here's the thing. Newer technology and networks, including 5G, aren't the grim reapers they're often painted to be. They do not pose higher radiation risks. You see, radiation limits for new phones are set by regulatory authorities. But, and here's the kicker, these limits are based on levels that would only raise body temperatures fractionally. That's right, your phone might make you feel a bit warm, but it's certainly not cooking you from the inside out. In fact, cell phones are simply not capable of heating the body to pose health risks. They're more like a lukewarm cup of tea than a scalding hot kettle. So, while you might feel a bit toasty after a long call, there's no need to worry about your health. So, can your cell phone give you cancer? The answer is no. Share this video with your friends and family so they too can be in the know. Are you game for more myth busting? Then hit that subscribe button and join us on this journey of discovery. Because as we know, knowledge is power. Thanks for watching, and remember, the only thing your phone is guilty of is keeping you hooked on those adorable cat videos.